So in this video, I'm gonna share an idea I once had while studying, and I usually study with you know YouTube, Google, and ChatGPT and LLM tools. Um, so I was having this brand new idea for AI in education. I don't know if this can happen right now. There's this thing called bespoke software. So basically, what is a bespoke software? It's like a software that's developed from scratch to fit unique workflows and precise needs of specific organization. So it's software that's made for like a particular like a particular need, I think that a lot of today's algorithms are doing this. Everyone's YouTube feed is different, everyone's Instagram feed is different, everyone's, I don't know, YouTube and Instagram and all that social media particularly does use this to some extent. For the feed is suited for you, so for what you are interested in. So yeah, this is used in a lot common types of bespoke software. Yeah, even Amazon, e-commerce website, custom aligned compatible with the brand. Yeah, it could. So it's a software that is for specific purpose. So 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 if the AI video generator, like you've heard of, these days, these Google Gemini and all, they come with video generators also. So if the AI video generator, after analyzing the student for a while, the student can have some chats, some data student will have to provide. So starts generating a lecture or book material in particular form that the individual can understand. So suppose it's I don't know, I was reading this linear algebra book. So like while what I do is while reading, I like to imagine what's happening, and I ask a lot of questions of why this is true, and I like to visualize a lot what's happening. So what happens with me is I need to see the thing while reading some visual aid. So AI can generate a lecture in the form, for every line there is an animation video aid. So you can imagine, as you're reading the book, you go through these lines, and then they can, you maybe you highlight it or something, I don't know, something to tell the computer that you're reading this lines. And then here the AI option comes, and it starts showing you a video, and that video can be from YouTube. This this is a very nice idea I had. One of those nice things I think. So the video could be from YouTube. So it could be, so many YouTubers like Three Blue One Brown and etc. So many, they've made some really nice visual aids. So these YouTubers can get an compensation too. You from the, Google. I was giving this idea to Google Gemini. I thought they might work on it or something. Maybe, I don't know. So Google owns YouTube, right? So they can give this idea. They can, they can connect YouTube to such kind of software. So the YouTubers who made the animation, they get some credit too. So yeah, we at least try to, yeah. So latency to keep the student engaged, the visual aid needs to appear instantly. Right now, high quality video takes about 30 seconds. Right now, it takes some time actually, video generation. In education, absolute precision is non-negotiable. If you are generating a visual, yeah, the animation should be completely accurate. Yeah, that is what I was saying. Maybe connect YouTube to it, some YouTube video of some guy explaining. Maybe they use, I don't know, this. I shouldn't use copyrighted videos. Okay, what I was saying, some guy on YouTube explaining something. So you can probably use a visual aid. That visual aid, the student can have that visual aid by just highlighting the text. That will make the whole process very fast. So this is what the idea is basically. The future of education is heading is video generation models become faster, cheaper, and more physically accurate textbook. So like like everyone could have their own version of the textbook that they understand. This is like this is like just like a it's just food for thought stuff. Like I know this is not gonna happen right now in any way, but then just while like everyone's computer screen is showing a different sort of textbook and visual aids. Well, I think that would be a bit too much. Like we have to agree on something. So I don't know. At least they should try to make some app that can do accurate visual aids and animation while a lecture or a text reading, because I think this can help a lot. Yeah, exactly. Your entire history of education has been driving from blackboards, plastic textbook, not we, to expensive CD dog. Goal has always been to getting the right mental model in the student's head. So, like a visual AI tool while reading stuff. That could be a really nice one. So, yeah, and even talked with ChatGPT for a while about this idea. Mm, yeah, it was also current AI tutors, same textbook AI explained differently. Currently, there's not much of a visual kind of thing happening in AI tools. Like if they do it, like if they pull it off, it would be a really good. It would be a game changer in education. Like just imagine, like you're reading a textbook. As you read, you just highlight, and voila, there's an animation. There's a short animation of what's going on. So that would be really nice. So yes, and then it could also like five students learning about hash tables. So student A learns best from animation. So for one student, this way it's teaching. Student B understands everything through mathematics. So instead of animation, AI writes the equations. Student C learns from stories. So the AI starts generating, some story to explain it to him. As every writer has one, choose one, some kind of story affair. Student D needs lots of examples. The AI gives 50 word example. Student E likes programming. The AI almost immediately opens Python. So you're getting into like a bespoke kind of software kind of thing. So maybe this is a bit too much, or like a bit too much. The people have to agree on something too. So if not entirely this, they should at least try to make the animation visual aids thing, because that would be really helpful. Well, this was the idea. This is what I was talking about. I hope you liked the video. Thank you.